Hello, we've decided to do a very last minute, very random trip, and it's all my friend Gemma's fault. So I watched her October vlog, which I think only went up a few days ago, and she went to visit these deer, and I've just been obsessed with it ever since I've seen it. So I thought, we were literally just like monging around at home, not doing really much, and it's a really, really nice day. So I was making some little antler hair clips in my studio. I say studio, it's just a room in my house. Very pretentious. And I thought, reindeer, oh my god. So I said to Sean after we had some lunch, can we go? And he was like, Tiff, and I'm like, please, come on, it's a lovely day, there's a park there. So I spoke to my friend Gemma and she gave me the postcode for it, and Sean's got the carrots, poor guy. I'm like, get as many as you can. Here he is. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry. He got so angry with me inside. He was like, Tiffany, just tell me how many bags of carrots you need. I've just been singing Hero.
Okay.
You got angry with me, didn't you? Because I couldn't decide how many bags of carrots. Is there plenty? Let's see. Oh, they're gonna love us. Right, okay. So, basically, Gemma gave me the postcode and everything. It is an hour and 10 away from our house, but she said there's a park, there is like ducks there, and obviously the deer is the main attraction. I just grabbed my camera. I don't know if I've got much battery, but I just thought I'd vlog it. I've had a bit of like crappy health news, which I'll go into later in this video. I'm gonna try and make this a whole vlog. I don't know. Imagine if we drive an hour and they don't come out. It's just my luck at the minute. Sure, we've got a load of carrots then, and he gets his wish to have a roast dinner today, which is not happening. We're just pulling out the petrol station. Everyone's looking at me like an absolute Looney Tune because I'm videoing myself in a car. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna drive and go, and I just pray that someone hasn't got there before us. Oh, speed bump. And they're not full or anything, but I'm just so excited. I can't tell you, like, my friends call me Snow White, and I just love animals. I like to think I can whisper to them, and like they will naturally they do gravitate towards me, don't they? To be fair, like if anyone's gonna catch a dog that's on the loose, it'll be me, as long as I don't have to run. But yeah, we're gonna head there now, and Olive's obviously very excited in the back, and enjoy the most of this lovely day. Thanks to Gemma.
Something really bad just came out of his bum.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever, and I feel so free. Oh, my sweet baby.
Hold it out. There we go. There we go. Oh, he's so lovely. Are you gonna hold your carrot out for him, Olive? Olive's like, I'm just gonna eat the carrot. Olive, hold your carrot out, and then he'll come closer. Hold the carrot out like this. Put your hand. Hold it. Hold it, and then he'll come to you. Just make sure her fingers don't get.
Yeah.
There. Oh look, she's doing it. Good girl, baby. Look. Imagine if he comes and feeds. Oh, is he shy? Dear. Chit chit. It's okay. Look at those fangs. Olive, do you want to feed him? Want to feed him? Oh, Olive give you one. Look, it's okay. She wants to give you one. Come here. Olive, put this one up. Oh, he ain't gonna come now, is he? There we go. Oh, he can't get it where you are, Olive. He might think, oh, Olive's. Yay! Well done, Olive. Good girl. I cannot cope with the cuteness of this man that we've just met. He's got like a proper DSLR, isn't he, Sean? And he just, like I say, I don't know if I mentioned this, he comes twice a day, every day for, was it 16 or 17 years? He said, oh, 18, there you go. And he puts little like treats for the squirrels, the birds, the deers. He is just like so lovely, and we're just like slowly walking after him. But imagine if you lived there. I would leave my gate open every night, wouldn't you? I'd be like, come jungle friends. This place is so good for a little, like, kind of a free day out. We did spend nearly tenner on, oh, the lighting's terrible, on carrots, but it's definitely been worth it. You normally like pay for experiences like this, but yeah, we've just really enjoyed it so far. And we haven't even, there's a deer called Old Boy that we're waiting to see, but next time we'll definitely bring monkey nuts and things for the squirrels, because the squirrels are really friendly and definitely well fed. And Olive is really enjoying herself, aren't you, Olive? Yeah. Yes, and he is. Hello. It's okay if you're hungry. Oh, maybe he wants to come home with us, Olive. We could train him up, couldn't we, for Santa's sleigh? Do you think? Oh, she's desperate, but they seem a bit scared of you. I know. Snack? Say snack?
Yeah.
Oh, he's running away now. He's had the dog.
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson, cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time.
We've lost our tour guide, aka man with the camera, and I said like to Sean, I feel like we're in the, anyone love The Walking Dead? Because I feel like we're in the forest for that. I said we need like Daryl Nixon or Dixon. You wouldn't think that I was like a die-hard Walking Dead fan. I was like, we need his skills, we need to be able to track the man to know where he's gone. We spent too much time with that other deer over there. Now I've lost him. Hiya. Oh, bless him. It's okay. I won't hurt you.
No.
It's okay. Don't be shy. Oh, bless. Oh, he's a snapper. He's like, I'll have that.
He's used to strawberries and grapes and that.
Oh, sorry. We haven't bought you the good stuff.
And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them.
Come on then. Let's go feed them. Olive, throw them to the duckies.
I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
So pinch that out of your hand, Olive. Is it good, Olive? I'm taking this little feather home with us because even though it's probably got no relevance, oh no, it's flying away. Oh no! It was just floating around in front of us in the forest, and I just thought maybe it's Grandad. Oh, it's flying away again. And we kept seeing a little robin. Obviously doesn't want to come into the car with us, our dodgy driving. Oh, it's like, I swear it's like magical. It keeps, every time, I was trying to catch it earlier as well. Honestly, I know I'm very like spiritual and like to believe these things, but I'm taking it home whether it wants to come or not. I look like an actual pea, but you know. It's the end of the day now, and we both said as we were driving home, we were like, forgot that obviously the clocks went back this early this morning. So we were like, it's so dark. And Olive, you look very tired. You only had one small. Catchy, say hello. What have you got there? Show them. She's like a little waitress because she's got her little pen, her little crayon and card. But we are watching the Piglet movie, which we've watched about 3 or 4 times. We've just discovered actually on BBC the Stickman, Wailing Snail, and what was the other one? Oh, something with a little tabby cat, Mr. Tabby, I don't know. But you loved it, didn't you? Stickman was my absolute favourite. But we're now watching the Big Piglet movie for like the 3rd or 4th time. Olive loves it, which is a good thing because she may or may not be having a Winnie the Pooh birthday party. Mightn't you, Olive? She doesn't know yet. Anyway, I was supposed to film today a new look, like party wear outfits, hence why I put a bit of fake tan on, and my fake tan on my hands and feet is so dodgy. But I haven't really got time to do it now because, like I say, we've lost the light and we've only just got home. And we tried so many places to get in on the way home. Sean's just sitting there. It looks like the guy out of Mean Girls with the hood. Is it, you cold? But Mr. Tight asked we will not put the heat on, of course. He's angry because he stripped our bedding off this morning when he was obviously in a very optimistic mood. And now he's like, oh, careful. He's like, oh, it's not dry. So he's had to put the tumble dryer on again. And you know that feeling when you get in and you just think, I do not want to put the bedding on. Sorry about that. I thought Olive had done a number 2. I was like, I smell children. Anyway, but yeah, we tried everywhere to get in, like somewhere for like a carvery or something, which is rare because I hate roast dinners, but I do quite like Toby Carvery. I don't know, they do a nice vegetarian roast, but I think it's because that I can pick and choose the bits I like. But we didn't manage to get in. Just going to round this up by saying a little bit of a health update because it's a bit boring, but we're at the end now, so if you don't want to watch this then skip it. But I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I've been struggling with pain on the right side of my body since I had Olive, and I've been to see 3 or 4 doctors. Last Boxing Day I was up A&E. Yeah, they gave me a CT scan, couldn't find anything, and I actually feel so validated now because I begged and begged them to give me a ultrasound because I was like, I'm telling you now, it's either, I've said from the beginning, it's either gallstones or fatty liver. And I know that gallstones is really common after you have a baby, especially if you've had gestational diabetes, which I had. The diet is like cream, like meats, cheeses. It's not very good, but you lose weight and it's good for the baby and diabetes, so they say. But yeah, in September I was at a stag do. No, I was not, at a hen do. Got like crippling pain. I think I mentioned it in a vlog because I came home early. I was planning to film the hen do, and then Sean, bless him, had to come and pick me up. Is it the Lake District or Peak District?
I think
Lake District, miles away, hours, bless him. Anyway, like I say, they called an ambulance out. I've been up A&E with it. I've thrown up in A&E, like horrendous. And they still just wouldn't, like, to me, what annoys me about this whole thing is I've literally given them tick, tick, tick bullet points of exactly the symptoms of gallstones. And because the CT scan didn't pick anything up, which I've since discovered is not the most accurate way to show, if they'd have just done the ultrasound back in last December, it would have been fine. Well, it wouldn't have been fine, but you know, I would have been able to adjust things and maybe they would have been small enough to blast. Anyway, fast forward, I begged them to give me an ultrasound. I went for that last week, rung up for the results on Friday, and they were like, oh, yes, evidence of 2 gallstones. One is 11mm. So I just burst into tears because I said to Sean, I feel bad, you know, when you're like, I feel seen, because I have told 4 or 5 different doctors that I think it's these 2 things, and they're like, your bloods are normal, your scans are normal, and I'm like, I'm not going crazy, there's something wrong with me. I'm in agony. I think I've figured out like what foods are triggering it. and I'm hoping that I can, like, I don't know much about it. Some things that you read online are like really doom and gloom, and it's like, oh, you'll have to have your gallbladder out, and I'm like, I really don't want that. I really don't want that, because I've also then read like some people really don't get on with like having it removed, and I'm just wondering, like, can it be controlled by not having, like, it seems to be like really fatty sources that it happens, and also time of the month, which I've also read can lead to like estrogen rises that can like trigger it. I don't know, I feel like I've got a whole new thing to learn. I've not drunk full fat Coca-Cola or hardly any fizzy drinks, to be honest with you, for about a month now, since when I thought I diagnosed myself with fatty liver. But I just feel really let down, because I think when you have a baby, I feel like doctors think you become a little bit of a hypochondriac anyway, and I'm literally white coat syndrome. Like, I hate going to the doctors, I hate going to the hospital. So trust me, I would rather lie and stay away. You know, when they're like, I'd find something and be like, I'm just not gonna go to the doctors. That's what I'm like. But this was too painful to ignore, and they weren't listening to me. So I think I've got a call with the doctor tomorrow, so we'll see what they say. But like I say, any confidence or any advice you can give me, because I really don't want my gallbladder out. Anyway, that's my health update that you didn't ask for, but I just thought I'd better let you know, because I'm an oversharer. And yeah, we're just gonna leave it there for tonight, I think. And I just want to say, that place that we went to today, loved it. Olive had so much fun. She was really engaged. She was just begging the deer to have a carrot. Like, she really knew what was going on. We really enjoyed it. The only thing that I would change is that next time I'm going to take more duck friendly foods and squirrel friendly foods. But yeah, I'm hoping we might go back there, because it's half term now. My friend is off because she's a nursery manager. Olive's transfixed for this film. We might go back because it was so nice. I was like, we've got to go here. But yeah, this is me signing off now. We'll let you go, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Olive, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you're going to give the camera a kiss? Give it a kiss. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, good girl.